If you've been doing doorway stretches and banded external rotations for your shoulder pain, but still can't reach overhead without discomfort, you're not alone. These traditional exercises miss the mark because they don't address the real problem. Today, I'm going to show you the top 3 exercises that deliver fast results for shoulder pain relief by targeting what I call the Big 5. The 5 key areas that actually control your shoulder function. I'm Dr. Joey Seyforth, physical therapist and online shoulder specialist with Comeback Performance. By the end of this video, you'll understand why traditional PT fails and have the 3 most effective exercises to eliminate your shoulder pain. Let me start with why most shoulder exercises fail. Physical therapy gives you doorway stretches for your pecs. Online videos show endless banded external rotations. Doctors tell you to rest or offer injections, but none of these areas address what I call the Big 5. And here's what happens. You stretch your pecs religiously, but still get pinching when you reach overhead. You do hundreds of those external rotations, but your shoulder still aches after workouts. You rest for weeks, but the pain keeps coming back the moment you return to activity. The reason these approaches fail is simple. They're targeting individual muscles instead of the 5 key systems that control your shoulder. Your shoulder doesn't work in isolation. It operates as part of a complex system. When you target the Big 5, you get fast, lasting results. So what are the Big 5? These are the 5 fundamental areas that must work together for pain-free shoulder movement. There are 5 areas that we have to specifically target to not only get rid of the shoulder pain now, but prevent it from coming back in the future. The 2 areas are going to be the neck and also the thoracic spine. If you cannot comfortably extend and rotate in these segments here, the next place that you have to find the motion is going to be the shoulder. Third area to address is going to be the shoulder blade itself, not the down and back cue that's always given in traditional physical therapy, but teaching the shoulder blade to move up and around right here to that 60 degrees. If that's not achieved, we get pinching and irritation in this area. That impingement can be on bursa, which are fluid-filled sacs, or also the rotator cuff as it comes in to attach at that spot. Fourth area that has to be addressed is going to be the shoulder itself. Shoulder is a ball and socket joint, meaning it needs to drop, roll, glide, and rotate a full 180 degrees. A problem in traditional medicine is we're given a bunch of strengthening exercises to a shoulder that can't get in half the positions. And then the 5th crucial area to address is going to be any nerve tension or referral that's coming from higher up that's translating into the shoulder. People with this presentation will do all the stretches in the book, go to bed, and when they wake up, all that tightness returns. It's because the area above the shoulder is not being addressed. When all 5 of these work together, you get pain-free overhead movement. When even one is compromised, you get impingement, pain, and restriction. The 3 exercises I'm going to show you target how all the areas move together, not simply just the shoulder. Exercise number 1 is the wall slide. This targets mobility by addressing Big 5 areas 1, 2, and 3 simultaneously. Head over to the wall and place one foot in front of the other for stability. Place your hands on the wall at shoulder height, making sure your elbows are not touching the wall. Now slowly slide your arms up the wall while leaning your chest forward at the top. The chest lean is crucial as it forces your thoracic spine into extension. As you slide your arms up, your shoulder blades automatically upwardly rotate. That's area number 2, and the overhead motion trains area number 3. Make sure not to force the motion. Each rep should feel easier than the last. This exercise literally reprograms the movement pattern your shoulder needs for pain-free function overhead. Complete 2 sets of 10. I know you're struggling with shoulder pain and you obviously want to fix it, so text me the word pain to 720-710-4371 and I'll send you my free shoulder pain fix demo. Now back to the show. Exercise number 2 is the modified crab position. This provides closed chain loading that reinforces the mobility from exercise 1. Start by sitting on the ground with your feet flat and hands placed behind you, fingers pointing away from your body. Lift your hips off the ground into a tabletop position. This trains your shoulder into extension under load. Now hold this position while focusing on pushing the ground away with your hands. This activates the deep stabilizers around your shoulder blade. Your thoracic spine must stay extended. Your shoulder blades must stay stable, and your rotator cuff has to work to support your body weight. Make sure to keep your hips high and level. Push the ground away with your hands. Don't let your shoulders dump forward. If this is too challenging, this exercise teaches your rotator cuff to function as a stabilizer, not just a mover, which is how it actually works in real life. Complete 3 sets of 5 to 20 second holds. Exercise number 3 is the banded alternating punch. This builds rotator cuff strength to provide stability. With a band around your wrist, alternate punching out at a 45-degree angle each side. Each shoulder is being worked with a resistance and targeting the back of the shoulder blade and cuff muscles. Make sure to keep constant tension on the band. Don't let your shoulders roll forward. Focus on control on both the punch and the return. This exercise teaches your big five to work together under resistance, exactly what they need to do during real-life activities. Complete 2 sets of 8 to 10 punches each arm, alternating each rep. Here's why these 3 exercises deliver fast results when doorway stretches and external rotations fail. They target the complete Big Five system instead of individual muscles. Wall slides restore the mobility foundation across multiple joints. The crab positioning teaches your rotator cuff to stabilize under load and brings the spine and shoulder blade to work together. And the banded alternating punches to integrate everything in a dynamic pattern together. Doorway stretches only target one muscle. Banded external rotations only work the rotator cuff in isolation. But these 3 exercises address all 5 areas that control your shoulder. That's why you get fast, lasting results instead of temporary improvements. Now, while these exercises can provide significant relief for shoulder pain, they're part of a larger system. A proper assessment needs to be completed to understand your specific Big Five deficits. If you're tired of dealing with shoulder pain and tried countless exercises, PT, chiropractors, injections, and still dealing with the pain, then text me the word pain to 720-710-4371 to get a tailored step-by-step approach on how to permanently fix your shoulder pain. Our mission at Comeback Performance is to help over 1 million people around the world eliminate their shoulder pain, avoid unnecessary imaging, injections, and surgeries, and get their lives back. After you reach out, please like and subscribe to the channel. We're putting out daily content based on your guys' questions on shoulder-related topics regarding pain and rehab. At Comeback Performance, the comeback is always stronger than the setback.